So thank you very much for coming to this morning. And I remember a year ago, we were sitting here talking about the threat of a double dip, a lot of unanswered questions. I'm going to start with you, Carol, and that is, Ray, last year, as you may recall, sort of liked to use the analogies of the hospital emergency ward, and maybe we're going into recovery. Where are we in the hospital now?
I would actually characterize it a little bit differently.
Okay.
What I'm focusing on right now is that if your head's in the oven and your feet are in the refrigerator, on average you're warm.
Okay.
And if you look at the statistics, which economists do, I'm not an economist, on average we're growing at 2.5%. And that feels a lot better than negative growth or zero growth. But what's happening underneath that is really important. And so the levels of activity in the developed world are at levels that they would be at the bottom of a recession. Not the rate-on-rate level of change. That feels pretty good from where we've been. But the absolute levels of activity are where we would be in the periods of recession. And so the question is, as an investor, right, we don't look at, on average, what's happening to people with their head in the oven and their feet in the refrigerator. We're looking at the impact on toenails and earlobes and the stomach. And so are there places of activity and are there companies and businesses which can do better than the averages are? And I think that's where we are.
Excellent. Okay. And of course, we'll drill down a little bit more on that. I love the illustration